Ah. Here we are, folks. The final game in the original Sly Cooper trilogy. Greetings, everyone. I'm EcoFreak, and actually, hold on, before... Oops.
This is it, Sly. The gang's assembled and are in position to help you get up to that vault. For the rest of the operation, you are the ball.
Roger, Bentley. I'm starting my approach. Getting over these fortress walls shouldn't be a problem. Look, we're running 5 by 5 here. Make sure everyone's in sync.
I hear that. Artillery, sure you can make that shot?
I endeavor not to miss.
Excellent. Radio control.
In position.
Recovery team. On point. Submersibles. Showtime, baby. Telekinetics. All right, it's the crime of the century and the ball's in motion.
Alright, and before we get started, I'm actually going to see if I can tweak the volume. Music, hold on. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then effects will be the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hopefully that's okay. Okay, I think that's better. And aw, man, it's inverted again. Left is right and right is left. Gotta change that. Anyways, welcome, folks. This is Sly 3: Honor Among Thieves, the last Sly Cooper game that Sucker Punch ever worked on. Okay, so let's see here. Right is... Here we go. That should fix it. Yes, that's better. Anyways, today I am joined by 2 guests this time. I'm joined by Blazing Draco and my very good friend Blue Comet 1991. Boys, you willing to say hello?
Hello. 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 Hey guys.
Alright. So, I have Blue on board with me for this one because Sly 3 is actually his personal favorite game in the trilogy.
Yep.
And unfortunately, he won't be able to be with us for the entire playthrough. So he's only going to be here for the first stream, unfortunately.
Agent Heartthrob, take up position for a Yank 86. Over.
I've got a visual.
So, I probably should check my... I think I open tomorrow, so I might be able to do it tomorrow.
An obstruction.
I'm on it.
What are you talking about?
No, hold on.
First is away. Second guy is...
Oh, never mind.
Third skyward. Roll on, Paul. Over.
Okay.
Well, maybe. If the time was changed, I probably could do it.
Okay, I think I need to change right there. There we go. Is this better? Okay, I think that's better.
Huh?
Sorry,
Oh.
I'm still tweaking the camera controls because here's the weird thing. Sly 2 was set to left is left and right is right. By default, Sly 3 is left is right and right is left.
Why?
I don't know. So I had to retweak the camera. Ah, man, thank you. Thank you, accessibility features.
Yeah.
Ball requesting door via Agent Monarch. Over.
Okay, I do have to say that, like, I know that of all 3 of the games, Sly 3 is easily the most cartoony of the 3, and it definitely shows because the colors pop a lot
Yeah,
in
very
Sly
vibrant.
3 compared to especially
Yeah.
2. Like, don't get me wrong, the color palette in Sly 2 was good, but this reeks of colorfulness and vibrancy. I really felt like Sucker Punch was really leaning heavy into the whole comic book and cartoon aesthetics of this game.
Agent Team 6, deploy.
I think it helps because it makes the locations feel a lot more distinct from each other. Not saying that they weren't in Sly 2, but, I mean, I'll be honest, if you're playing episode 4 and 5, they basically look like the same level almost.
How's your wife doing, Richard?
From a visual perspective.
Very well, Dr. M. Thank you for asking. Very thoughtful.
Minus the tanks and the airplanes and the trains trying to run you over.
What's his name, Mike? Mark, sir. He's well too, yeah?
Here we go.
Shame you won't be seeing him again.
Sir?
Afraid I poisoned your
Dr. M has an aquarium of sharks at his own lab.
performance.
I don't know.
Change the security code from 1 to
Dude wanted to be Dr. Evil so bad.
install the new system.
I'll improve, I swear.
No, you'll die any second now.
That's messed up.
Yeah.
That's pretty cold.
Yes, water leaking into the lab.
He's probably Miss Decibel's younger brother.
Get a janitor for the lab elevator.
I'm sorry, what? Man,
This
that's
is Miss
so,
Decibel's younger brother.
that's so cruel. That dude was just doing his job and he was killed because he didn't change the security code.
You must die.
Oh my gosh, look, we're not even 10 minutes in and we already have 5 people watching. Hello.
Hello.
Hope everyone's having a good Tuesday. Okay, so Sly 3 kind of starts out like a... Well, I don't know if this is a similar comparison, but it kind of starts out like a Quentin Tarantino movie where, like, the end of the movie is actually the beginning of the movie.
Yep.
I see how Uncharted 2 took some inspirations from Sly 3, that is.
Yeah.
Cooper! No, you must be Sly Cooper, the new keeper of the cane. Oh, how I long for this.
Ah, you jerk.
This vault belongs
This
to the
joint.
Cooper family. You're trespassing.
No, my naive boy.
You won't steal my gas money from me, Sly.
This fortress is mine.
You want to get into the Cooper Vault? Then solve my maze!
But I already have to solve one when I go in there.
Sorry, I already have the key!
Buy a knockoff at the gift shop.
Nice shot, Bentley.
Quick, let's regroup with the others.
You think Dr. M used Game Genie to get inside the vault?
More like Game Shark.
Yeah.
The Cooper treasure is mine.
Action replay.
Down we go. Just ignore the lasers, folks.
I wonder if anyone's actually died in this level before.
I
It would
think
take a
you'd
lot
be
of effort to
really
do that.
you'd be really hard pressed to find someone who actually died in the tutorial, or sorry, the prologue of the game.
Yeah. I mean, I've gotten hit by Carmelita in Paris before, but that's because But here, I don't see how that's possible.
There's no escape.
Put
Cooper.
my friend down.
It's not working.
Eat missile
Save
punk.
yourself.
If he wants to eat this.
Sly, that was so stupid of you.
Eat this. I'll show you the real power of my super Sly cane.
That worked out a lot better in my mind.
I don't know. I didn't think I'd get this far.
Bentley, Sly, why'd you do that? Because we're Cooper heroes. Wait, what?
There it all was, stretching back to my childhood. Born into a family of masters,
Sly, I think we just got copyrighted.
generations, I was next in line to continue the Cooper name. But fate had different
Eco, I feel like
plans.
if you were a Cooper family member, you'd be the one with the mustache and the fancy outfit there that we see every time. You'd just be such a lad.
The
big
orphanage I
goofy
lived in
uncle.
wasn't all bad.
Yeah.
It was there that I met my lifelong friends.
Aw, I love this story though.
He's always been the thinker.
I always love this origin
And
story
Murray,
for the Cooper
he's
game.
the doer. We'd stuck together over the years, and our skill, our confidence, and our thieving reputation grew stronger with each heist. We thought that the good times would never end, and that our luck would never run out. Which only made things tougher when the odds finally caught up with us. Then I met this guy, McSweeney, who claimed to have run with my father's crew back in their heyday. They pulled jobs all over the world and amassed quite a collection of priceless items. It was then that McSweeney told me all about the Cooper Vault. It seemed that my father, like all my ancestors, had been hiding their wealth in a secret place for generations, each one adding to the treasure hidden behind a door that, if McSweeney's story is true, only a Cooper can open. Using some well-placed clues provided by McSweeney, we set out for the secret island that held the vault. On arriving, we discovered someone by the name of Dr. M had already set up shop. From the looks of it, he'd been trying to crack the thing for years, growing steadily more frustrated in his failures and more paranoid as the decades rolled by. He built himself a fortress with security as tight as Fort Knox. Getting inside the place would take precision, creativity, and moreover, it would take an army of world-class thieves. Finding and bringing together that much talent won't be easy, but to get inside the Cooper Vault and collect my inheritance, I was willing to pay the price.
Here we go, folks. Sly 3. So technically that was the prologue to the game. But we are essentially rewinding back in time to long before we even had this confrontation. Okay, the hazard room. So this is essentially the tutorial area of the game.
If we're gonna make it to the Cooper Vault, we'll need to perfect our thieving skills. I've rigged this place to push us to our limits.
I'm guessing these levers start the different trainers.
That's right. Each will initiate a streamlined crash course in grand larceny. I'll head for the control room, and we'll get things started.
Dish it out. I'm ready.
I remember getting this game in 2009 at Sam's Club out of all places. I couldn't afford a PS3 at the time. I got this game... Originally, when I got it on PS2, I got it used. Unfortunately, I never got the game brand new. It was, like, I think 2000... It was either 2009 or 2010 that I finally got my hands on Sly 3.
Okay, all great thieves have one thing in common.
When
A
I
ton of
got
cash?
mine, I mean, I was probably like 7 or 6
Use
years
a
old,
right analog
maybe
stick to look
7
around
or
the
8.
hazard room.
Yeah.
Try to find the Cooper gang marker I projected.
The reason why I got the game so late is because my parents believed in the idea that I can't play the sequel to the game I have unless I finish that game first. And because I told you guys that I never actually finished Sly 2 when I was a kid until I was a lot older, I never actually got around to playing Sly 3 because my parents wouldn't get it for me because I didn't finish it.
Oh, I see.
So it wasn't until I got older and I got it for myself for my birthday by going to GameStop one day. I got the game used, but unfortunately the original copy that I had was damaged, so I had to turn it in and get a different copy. Thankfully the one I have today still works. And it came included with the 3D glasses.
Nice.
Draco, what is your history with Sly 3?
Honestly, yeah, I was like very young when I got my copy of Sly 3 on my birthday, actually, as well. Funny enough, like I really enjoyed the second game, and I was really excited getting into the third game. Like I actually ended up really liking Honor Among Thieves, like as well. At first, actually, Sly 3 was actually my favorite game in the series, like for like a while.
Let me guess. Use the right analog stick?
What made you
that was
what made you change your mind?
when I actually went, like, revisited the series again, like, replayed it, and I replayed Sly 2, and I ended up changing my favorite to Sly 2.
Great. Now put all these skills to use and get to the remaining waypoints.
So, we're not really gonna take the tutorial stages all that seriously, folks, so I guess we have some time to burn. So, Blue, you said this is your favorite game in the trilogy, right?
Yep.
Nice one down.
Yes, sir.
Are there any things about this game you don't like?
Oh, there's plenty. Where do you start? All of episode 5. Pretty much. Outside of the beginning. Because I liked exploring, what's it called? The on-land section for that chapter before it gets carried away into trying to be Assassin's Creed 4, but failing at it.
Well, this game predates Assassin's Creed 4.
I know.
Heck of a page turner, that book.
Let's see if you remember. Check out those small points on that wire. You can land on them.
But yeah, I don't like anything about hardly anything about the pirate section of the game.
Yeah, I kind of have to agree.
The Mask of Dark Earth is beyond lame.
You know how I love
Behold, the moon spirit rises!
Almost wonder if Sega looked at that and said, you know what, we can do one better. Phantom Ruby, baby. That's what we're gonna do. If it didn't work the first time, it's not gonna work the second time.
Okay,
yeah,
I
the
believe
chapter's just kind of weird.
I believe we are done with the tutorial for now.
We're all done in here. Let's head outside and get this
and then almost most of the final chapter.
Fair.
Like outside of the Cooper Vault and outside of the Cooper Vault, the Dr. M fight, and I guess the Carmelita fight that you play. Like I don't like any of the gameplay segments hardly. That part.
We're gonna go ahead and get started on the first chapter of the game, folks, An Opera of Fear. Now, like Sly 2, we're gonna structure it the same exact way, where we're gonna have one chapter per stream. So, we won't be doing the next chapter until the next stream. Whether that be tomorrow or the day after. But, my plan is to have the Sly 3 playthrough wrapped up before Christmas. Let's go. An Opera of Fear.
Getting inside a world-class vault would take a team of world-class thieves. A group of specialists.
Are we talking through cutscenes, or are we letting them play out?
We're letting them play out, please.
Alright.
Not only was I missing a lifelong friend, but his brute strength helped get us out of more than a few scrapes in the past. When Bentley was injured during the whole Clockwork affair, Murray blamed himself, eventually leaving the team. We tried to console him, but going out on his own was something he needed to do. He said he wanted to find his spiritual center. We got word that Murray ended up in the Australian outback, where he studied a mystic art called the Dreamtime from an Aboriginal guru. From all accounts, things went pretty well, and his teacher even sent him on a walkabout to locations all over the globe to complete the training. Latest reports have cited Murray in beautiful Venice, Italy, but what he's doing there is a mystery. I just hope he steers clear of the local mob boss, Octavio. Growing up, this guy used to be a real celebrity in the neighborhood. Everyone loved to hear him sing opera, and said he was destined to be the next great tenor. But just as his career started to take off, musical tastes changed. Suddenly, it was all about rock music, and no one wanted to listen to opera anymore. He held on to a few fans, and it was these mobsters that took him into the business. Heading onto this guy's turf was dangerous, but worth it for a chance to make things right with Murray.
Sly Cooper and the gang in An Opera of Fear.
I think I'm delayed.
No, I hear you fine.
No, I mean your video is delayed.
Well, yeah, of course it is.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. Venice, Italy, 4:36 a.m. I gotta say that An Opera of Fear is probably one of my favorite levels in Sly 3, because it's such a good, like the Black Chateau, it's a really good introductory level.
Yeah.
Plus,
And
it's so
really
colorful.
Yeah.
So you guys notice that after the clockwork incident, Bentley is now in a wheelchair, but that's not stopping him from being a part of the gang. Okay, so we have 2 gadgets that we can purchase, but I do not have any coins because I'm broke. So it's time to start all over.
Imagine that one kid that probably tried grinding that up there in the prologue.
Even though there's like only 1 rock you can break.
Yeah.
Imagine breaking that 1 rock over and over and over again to get 400 coins. Anyways, before we get started on the story, folks, maybe we should give a rundown as to what makes Sly 3 different than 2. To this date, Sly 3 Honor Among Thieves is the only game in the franchise that doesn't have clue bottles. So there are no more clue bottles, there are no more safes, which I am going to be honest is a criticism of mine, because I love collecting clue bottles because they give me an excuse to explore the maps. But like now, the only reason I have to explore maps is to find people to pickpocket. But like, the reason why I loved finding clue bottles is because they gave me an excuse to explore every little nook and cranny that a map could possibly offer me. But, in turn though, that did trim down quite a few hours of, exploring though. Because this game is actually noticeably shorter than Sly 2. Like, you can finish this game in, I think, in the neighborhood of 10 hours, right?
Yeah, around that margin.
But not only are there no more clue bottles, but fine art is gone too. So basically, if you want to get money, the only means of getting money is from defeating enemies and pickpocketing. But there is one thing I do like about Sly 3 that they improved on from Sly 2, and that is they trimmed down the need to sell items on ThiefNet. So as soon as you collect an item, it's immediately dumped into your bank account. And by that, of course, I mean the coin count.
Yeah.
I wonder why they took away clue bottles in Sly 3. Actually, I have a pretty good idea as to why that was. See, Sly 3 came out a mere year after Sly 2 did. And I imagine that the only reason why they cut fine art and clue bottles is simply to save time, because this game came out in 2005, and it was only going to be another year later before the PS3 released. And by that time, Sucker Punch wanted to move on to other projects, so I imagine they cut the clue bottles as a means of trimming the fat. I'm sad that they did that, but I understand why. Swordman Rin, hello. What are you gonna say?
I would say the fine art is for a different reason, because the money you would earn from pickpocketing in Sly 2 is nowhere near the same amount as you did get in this game.
That is true.
And on top of that, you have the pirate ship minigame, which pays you buttloads of coins, so there really was no need for the fine art in the first place.
And I liked it.
No, I'm just saying that, like, the point of getting it is to get money from them, but if you earn so much money passively on your own without the need for, like, a time trial or a time limit, then what's the point of having them there?
I guess so.
I mean, it's only really there for aesthetic purposes at that point.
I will admit, though, that as much as I like the collecting fine art, it was always annoying when you had to bring home those pieces of fine art that had bombs on them.
They booby-trap their own art. Like, why?
And honestly, like, as much as I liked the idea of fine art returning in Thieves in Time, they kind of went a little overboard with that because all of them have time limits.
Yeah, but at least, I think in that game's case, I like the fine art the most, not because of the way you collect them, but because it felt like you actually collected something of value and stored on your shelf. Not just something you're using to get another smoke bomb or an alarm clock.
I guess. So,
you don't get to keep it. You just see the coins. That's it.
Right. So you guys will notice that there are no flashlight guards patrolling the street yet. That's because they're gonna introduce them rather soon. But what I'm doing, folks, is that I am going around and collecting as many coins as I can because, believe it or not, getting coins in this game is actually a lot faster than it is in Sly 2 for those very reasons that we just established.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But not only that, but like just breaking items, typically they give you more coins than like ever. Like I'm already almost to 200 coins so I can get my first gadget. Now granted, I do have to admit that Sly 3 is my least favorite of the original trilogy, but I in no ways think that this is a bad game. In fact, there's something I absolutely love about this game, and that is that it is easily the most comedic of the three games. And you guys know me, I love comedy. I love memes, I love jokes, humor, and that guy's hand is clipping through the ring. But without a doubt, Sly 3 is the most humorous of the Sucker Punch games. Because the jokes in this game are like bona fide grade A, top quality jokes.
I've heard them like a dozen times and I still laugh every time.
Yeah. I can't wait to get to
tomato fertilizer.
Getting buried in my mom's pasta sauce.
Hey, maybe there's a good Italian restaurant around here.
Fun fact, Draco, when I played that scene the first time as a kid, I was in my, like, my bedroom, and I'm playing my PS2 as like a 7-year-old kid in my chair, and I heard that line, and my mom was making spaghetti that night. And I'm like, Mom, you gotta see this, and then she laughed her butt off when she saw that scene.
Oh, but trust me, like, I think the peak quality joke is easily in the third chapter. We all know the one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Phil. Welcome to the stream. How you doing, dude?
Maybe they can give Bentley swag glasses in the remake. When he does it.
No, in Sly 5.
Sly 5.
Look, a man can dream, okay?
We're ready to go.
First, he needs to get out of the frickin' desert first.
Spoilers.
Oh, please.
Well, I mean, is it really a spoiler at this point if it's been out for a decade?
No.
Yeah.
I saw someone said that to me one time when they were talking about oh yeah, it was a YouTube comment section of a bunch of kids who only watched Dragon Ball Super, Draco, and they were mad that someone spoiled the original show. It's like, that came out in the 80s, dog.
Oh my god.
You've had so much time to watch it.
Exactly.
It's a reminiscent day for me. Well, regardless, I hope you have a good day, Phil.
And guys, is it really a spoiler if you're watching a show that takes place after the one that you're talking about you got spoiled from? Like, you know, because like, for example, if you're playing Sly 3, and you obviously know Sly's alive, right? Because you're playing the third game and he's the main character, then why are you spoiled by the fact that he's alive at the end of the first one? Doesn't make sense.
Gee,
No, it's a
imagine
different Sly. I could believe it though, because they could say that Sly 1 Sly had a different model and a slightly different voice direction. So.
Well, I mean, the voice direction for Sly 1 was vastly different than it was in Sly 2 and 3.
Yeah, and
like,
4.
It's very obvious. Like in the first game, the voice direction was they wanted Sly to whisper a lot.
Coming loud and very loud.
Yeah. Also, there is actually a new and unique mechanic to Sly 3. If you press the triangle button, you can actually charge up your cane, and depending on whether you use the X, square, or circle buttons, you can unleash a unique attack. And you can actually charge your moves to several tiers. So, like, I could press the triangle button 3 times to get, like, a super-duper souped-up charged attack to unleash on my enemies. But, honestly, I'm gonna be honest, I barely use it. Invite me to party, please. Wait, you're on PS5 right now, Phil? I mean, I wasn't planning on you being here today, dude. You want to be here?
Sounds like it.
Alright, well, in that case, I'm gonna have to go back and edit the stream again to change, I have the app. Oh. Well, here, how about this, Phil? I kind of already planned to have Draco and Blue in today's, and I got
That's
a little
fine,
time
he can
later.
come.
Alright, I'll invite him.
Bring on.
Give me a sec, give me a sec.
As Sly would say, let's share this dance.
Alright, hold on.
Phil gets in the party the same way he does in Sly does in All Stars. He goes,
there you go, Phil.
glad to drop in.
Hi, Phil.
So what's this I'm hearing about pasta sauce and all of this?
You've played this game, don't you remember?
I know, I'm just joking.
Hey man, you know what? Sly might have a point though. If a dude wants to be buried in his mom's pasta sauce, that stuff's gotta have some heat to it.
Okay, now I hope I don't get in trouble for this, but never mind. No, not gonna say it. No,
What?
not gonna ruin the moment for Eco. No.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
He wants to be buried in his mom's pasta sauce. Doesn't that sound kind of like...
Okay, we're not going there.
Exactly, that's why I told you I didn't want to go there.
We're not going
You
there.
already did.
Alright. So, we're gonna go ahead and get the 2 gadgets on ThiefNet, and then we're gonna push on with the story. Alright, Bentley.
I'm not saying I would, Phil. I'm just saying that it's probably gonna taste really good.
Also, you guys might...
Heyo.
Hey, wait a minute. Sly's eyes are closed.
He's tired.
I mean,
resting his
bro,
eyes for a
you woke me up at like
Close.
4:36 in the morning, man.
I mean, yeah,
Go back
it's
to
pretty
sleep.
late. I mean, I'd be fucking tired too.
No. In the
Gosh.
game's settings right now, it's 4:36 in the morning. So he's really tired.
He wants to get Murray back. What do you expect?
The
He's
man,
trying his darndest.
welcome to the stream, the man. How you doing? There is something that I do like about the enemies in this game, is that they're a lot more reactive to your attacks. Like, in the last game, sure, the enemies attacked, but, like, they don't really anticipate your attacks. In this game, enemies can actually dodge.
Hey.
So that can make taking out certain enemies to be a bit of a hassle. I'm doing good.
By
How are
the
you?
way, Eco, did we talk about, like, Carmelita's voice actor getting changed in, like, every game?
I did mention that in one of the last few streams on Sly 2. But yeah, folks, Phil pointed it out again. Carmelita has another voice actress in this game. And I'm gonna be honest, I personally, this one is the least favorite of mine.
That massive dome marks the
I'm
Venetian
personally
police
fond of Sly
station.
too, honestly. Like, that's my favorite voice actor.
Oh, so you liked Elisa's performance?
I'm afraid of the losing
Yeah.
that. Don Octavio
I'm more partial to Roxana Ortega's performance from the first game.
Yeah,
But
I think she would be my second, and then third would be Grey Delisle's in the fourth game.
Yeah.
And then this game just why?
So, if you guys don't know, Carmelita is supposed to have an accent, but the thing is that these games can never really agree on what type of accent she wants to have. In the first game, obviously, she was supposed to have a Latina accent, right? But in the second game, they kind of went for more of an American accent. But in this game, I think they tried to have a mix between an Italian and Latina accent, and it kind of just came off wrong. And then in Thieves in Time, they tried going back to the Latina accent, but it was like it was so obviously Latino that it's kind of like rich.
Well, I mean, it's Grey Delisle. What do you expect? She voiced freaking what's her name?
Azula.
In Avatar. She voiced Azula, yeah.
I should be able to guide you to the jail cell.
I didn't mind Sly 4's voice.
And that character in Legend of Korra that like uses water as her tentacle arms. I forgot her name.
Minghua.
Hey.
Anyways,
is that you?
we got a cutscene here.
That name's a stain on my pants, bro. What?
Is that Dimitri? It's Dimitri.
Yeah, going guys, I haven't even seen it yet.
Fuzzy dice to come around here.
Dimitri, long time no punch. See, you're still in jail.
And you still a cracker box.
Let's get past the and get to business.
Fuzzy dice,
in a cracker box.
Fuzzy dice.
He's still a cracker box.
I still don't know. I still don't want to know what that is.
Wait.
Just a box of Ritz crackers.
Okay, so this is another new unique mechanic to Sly 3. You can actually have conversations with characters. But I think for the sake of playthrough, I'm going to show off all the options because I already know what the answer is. Besides, the dialogue can be pretty humorous.
Some of them are pretty humorous. Yeah.
You're so famous.
Okay, was Heavy Rain out at this point? Because I'm getting a lot of Heavy Rain out options.
No.
No.
That's PS3.
Okay.
Cut that end. I control the beat on this track.
PS3 era should specify.
Cat.
I'm sorry, Dimitri, but you're not as risible as you think you are.
Sex appeal? Look at that freaking triple chin he's got. He's got no sex appeal.
Hey man, money speaks. Except until they find out that it was all forged.
What was forged? His triple chin?
No,
What?
No, his remember in the second game he was forging money.
Oh yeah.
And artwork.
Worth it to see your smug face behind the bars.
God, I really gotta play these games. I'm saving them for like freaking next week.
On me. Who's gonna
Busy these past couple weeks.
Umber
I mean,
Bear.
how, but I need a refresher.
Umber Bear, welcome to the stream. Gosh, I love the dialogue in this game. It's just so funny. How about we disguise ourselves?
I'll steal a couple of police uniforms. We'll suit up and then just walk out the front door.
Imagine they just swap clothes.
Imagine
wearing a Tim jacket is hilarious.
Cooper and Sly Dimitri?
Dimitri
Is have a
Cooper.
last name?
Dimitri Cooper. Hello, I'm Sly Cooper. Oh my gosh, we're at 10 people watching. Thank you so much, all of you. Welcome. Let's go up the air vent.
We can both use it to escape.
I can't fit in no vent.
Yeah, like Dimitri's big ass head is gonna fit in one of those.
I'm packing too much sexy muscle to fit in vent like you stick dudes.
Dimitri, you're not as built as you think you are.
Macho brain?
He snaps like a twig.
Once they're all outside shooting
Is it just me, or did they shrink his model a little bit from Sly 2? Because Sly 2's Dimitri kind of towered over Sly.
Actually, I don't think they did. I think it's just perspective.
This other locker won't be a problem.
Okay.
I should be able to crack it by hand.
Because Dimitri is still taller than Sly. It's just that he's hunched over more.
Just keep on the down.
Yeah, but you remember how tall he was in your boss fight with him in Sly 2?
Kinda.
I mean, he's not Panda King tall, but you know what I mean.
He's down low and out of sight. What is this, the freaking 70s?
Well, I mean, Dimitri did get his style from rap videos. You got me wanting to
Rap
replace
wasn't around in the
Slime
70s.
Rap videos?
Yeah, but don't tell Dimitri that.
No, I will tell Dimitri that. Dimitri, you're freaking lost in time.
Yeah, so that's
so the man
Carmelita's...
sent a hidden chat.
Eco, can you hang around long enough just so we can hear all the guard dialogue here?
What do you mean the man sent a hidden chat?
Well, it was flagged by a Nightbot.
Oh. It might have, I'm sorry, the man, but that whatever you sent is probably not showing up because it might have sensitive information on it.
I can message you real quick, see if we can let it fly.
What? Well, you're one of my moderators, Phil. Why don't you review it?
Head back to Dimitri's cell and free him. If he's true to his word, we'll be talking to Murray.
Yeah, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna let it fly. I'm gonna let it go.
No, hold. Is it okay to post?
Yeah, it's fine. You'll see in a second here.
Okay.
It'll calm down in a few minutes.
Yeah, I personally wasn't a fan of Carmelita's voice actress in this game. I mean, she tries, but it just doesn't really stick the landing for me.
Yeah. So, I don't know if the comment's gonna show up here on screen, but he basically said, sexy. Yeah, those chins say sexy, right?
Oh, okay. Alright. Oh, guys, listen to the dialogue of these guys. It's so funny.
That's, yeah.
Let there be light.
You're an ugly, ugly man.
Yawn.
You look a lot better in the dark, Petrov. Really, you are an ugly, ugly man. Make up your mind already.
You look a lot better in the dark.
Yeah, really, you are
You
an
can't
ugly.
see him in the dark.
You are an ugly, ugly man. Guys, the humor in this game is so funny.
It's done.
Oh
my It's done.
Can you really crack this coconut?
Sure, just takes a light touch.
Good.
Okay. So this game has actually quite a few unique mechanics. In this game, we have to turn the dials on locks, but we have to be very careful and slow about it.
Hey, look, the dual track too.
Rotate the left
Yep.
analog stick until you feel a vibration. Stop, then go in the other
The
direction.
colored PlayStation buttons, how I missed them. Now, if you want those buttons on your control, you have to pay a pretty penny.
Uh-huh.
I'll do like I promised and distract
There
the
you
cops
go.
so you can make your escape.
Solid. Don't worry, no mind. Straightway our password for Murray to find you. Meet at Rialto Bridge.
Solid.
Big Italian
oh my
man
gosh.
mark.
Dimitri's
Okay.
freaking stuck in time.
Guess it's showtime.
He thinks it's the freaking 70s.
Hello, assorted meatheads.
Do 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 do. Gonna sneak for a second. Now make myself known.
And I'm out.
Arcade, jigs up. Time to get out of here.
Also, is it me, but does the freaking shock pistol look different in each game as well?
No, actually it doesn't. It looks different in Thieves in Time.
Run, Cooper, run! Get in that gondola!
I was concerned we were growing apart.
Then let's spend some quality time together in my
Is
interrogation.
that Dallas?
So forward.
You're concerned you were growing apart.
I used to know.
She grew up and stopped taking grief from guys like you.
Guys like me?
Oh, did he just say demure?
Competition for your affections?
You're the only man in my sights right now.
Yeah, so, Carmelita, so she's not playing games anymore. She's back to taking her job very seriously this time. And,
Supposedly.
well, yeah, supposedly. Like, right now, she doesn't really care about, oh, dang it, she shot me!
Oh, yeah, I need to see this. How'd she
I
get
love
you?
Sly and Carmelita's
Oh!
interaction. You know what, for once, she actually hit me.
Hey now.
Unlike in the last two games, Carmelita isn't very flirty at the beginning of this game because she's dead set on taking her job seriously.
Greetings,
Whoa.
old Inspector Fox. Man, did it again.
Hope that manual works both ways.
That's right.
Oh my gosh, that bolt almost hit Murray. What's wrong with you, Carmelita? He's been through enough.
Thanks for the quick escape. I owe you one. Again.
Of course, Searcher. We are all in need of peace.
You're really whole hog on this Dreamtime stuff, huh?
My mind is clear, like the woodland after a forest fire.
What?
Listen, I need you back on the team. That thing with Bentley, it wasn't your fault. He doesn't blame you for the wheelchair.
Sorry, Sly. I walk a different path. My guru, in his wisdom, told me to lose myself and not return until the black water ran pure. So here I stay.
You sure he didn't tell you to get lost and not come back until you cleaned out the water filter?
Sly.
Real spirit quest here.
Sorry. Tell me everything. I've missed you, pal.
Well, it's a long and awesome story. You got any gum?
Okay, so we got another cutscene coming up.
You got any gum? 1%.
Mm-hmm. Murray refuses to
Damn, you really did just start this game, didn't you?
I did.
Guru has been fulfilled. Whether we like it or
Oh, Murray.
Phil, we have a cutscene.
In order to, as Murray puts it, make the black water run pure. Thanks to Inspector Fox's fine detective work, we already know that Don Octavio is somehow connected. As non-law operatives, we'll be able to tackle this situation in a more head-on fashion. First, we break into Octavio's opera house. If he's hiding anything, we'll find it. We should also keep a close eye on the dog. Some photographic evidence of him connected to the tar might be enough to get the old mobster put away. Of course, meanwhile, I'll monitor local communication frequencies. With some luck, we might pick up some quality intel.
Alright, sounds like we got some stuff to do. Okay. Oh, new training session. Yeah, you know what? I don't know if I should show these off.
Well. Nah, yeah, if you want to.
Okay. Man, I'm really glad that the load times on this version of the game is a lot faster than they were in PS2.
Yeah, seriously.
Like, they are so much faster than they were in the original versions.
It's that PS2 load times.
Well, I mean, this is towards the end of the PS2's life cycle. What do you expect?
Well, no, like, what I'm saying is that the load times on Slide 2 and Slide 3 were really slow.
It's slow.
Oh, you think that's bad? What about Slide 4?
I hear that.
All in relative, Phil.
What I'm saying is that the load times on the PS4 and PS5 version of these games are a lot faster than they were on the PS2.
Yeah.
Well, I kind of hope they are. I mean, at least on the base minimum, the PS4 is running on a hard drive.
It's canon, folks. Sly Cooper likes pipes. Take that as you will.
Of course.
Why is that funny? Did we need that to be acknowledged?
Well, Sly said it. He said it himself. Right. I just really like pipes.
Hey, don't feel bad. Those wall hooks were...
In y'all opinion, which Murray and Bentley was more fun, Sly 2 or 3? I gotta say Sly 3, because in Sly 3, you can mug people as Murray and steal their money. That's funny. That will always be funny.
Pretty handy.
Personally, I think that controlling Bentley in Sly 3 is better as well.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, honestly, just everything about the gameplay, in my opinion, most of it is better in Sly 3.
All right, Bentley, let me have it.
Mo.
It
I
just
say
comes
most.
down to which missions you prefer, really, because objectively, they just control a lot better in Sly 3.
To carry around a pocket full of change.
Well, let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Of course, Sly, Bentley, and Murray all control better, but there's some
I'm not
there's some
talking
rather
about the other people.
inconspicuous elements in the room.
Online for some cash.
The question was Bentley and Murray, so the question was answered Bentley and Murray.
Try picking his pocket dry without getting noticed.
So there's a trophy in this game for pickpocketing 5 guards and getting their items without being detected, and I'm gonna try and get that.
Okay, that's enough of that guy.
I always love that, where, like, the guy just gets killed because he no longer has anything in his pocket.
It shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, in
You
true
no
animation
longer
style,
have
he gets
worth.
hit with an anvil.
Like, he no longer has worth.
You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Oh, wow.
Evolution has chosen poorly.
A job is only as successful as the getaway that's planned.
I hear that. Some guards are not too keen on fighting toe-to-toe.
You're not going to say I'm a lover.
You know, they kind of did it to themselves, too, with all these traps set around the city, too.
Yeah, which, by the way, there are trophies tied to using the traps in the areas. So
Okay.
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and get a trophy where I have to drop a boat on top of someone's head.
Whoa, hold up.
Ready, set, go.
Uh-oh. Actually, if I'm not
Jeez, I guess
mistaken,
it's really sink or swim, then.
I have the smoke bomb.
Where'd he go?
Nice! See, having the smoke bomb here is actually really useful.
An unfortunate fact about running is that you make a lot of noise.
And just imagine if Sly was in Mortal Kombat, one of the fatalities would be him dropping a boat on somebody using one of the traps.
Finish
No,
him!
you know when you drop van.
Drops the Cooper van on top of him.
No, not the Cooper van. That delicious Mama's pasta sauce, whatever it's called.
And then, but it's covered in ice, Eco, and then it breaks free. It's like, hey, Murray, you're welcome.
Stop setting these guards up to kill me.
Well, you could always take them out instead.
Now we're talking.
Or Murray just charges in like he does in All-Stars, but he flattens him with the belly flop.
Of course, we're talking about taking out guards.
Glad I could help.
Talk about a crushing blow.
Well, yeah, glad I could help. Fatality.
Fatality.
Sly wins. Flawless victory.
Triangle button to knock him into the air.
Thiefality.
For the slam.
And Sly's just giving a thumbs up. He's not like coated in blood or anything. He's just like giving a good old thumbs up.
No, not fatality, hippotality.
Oh, wait, I forgot, Eco. We need like the Adam West like pow and zap symbol playing.
Oh, the
like, when
onomatopoeias.
you see the- Yeah.
It's easy. You take out the first guy, then hide out when the
Yeah,
second
sorry
guy
if I'm
comes
talking
by.
over the dialogue
Wait
here,
until
folks,
his
but this
back
is just a
turned,
tutorial. It
then
doesn't really
strike.
matter.
Try taking
No.
out both these guards without being caught.
Plus, we know how to do most of this stuff in the second game.
Right, but you gotta remember that there are some people that never played the second game and instead played the third game. So this tutorial. Well, yeah, I'm sure there are some people out there that have done that. So that it only makes sense that each game has its own tutorial.
You know, Eco, I just thought of a fun. If he was in the same situation.
Oh, here comes the boat.
I do. I definitely want to drop it on his head. Sorry, what were you saying, Blue?
I said a funny fatality for Bentley if Sly was playable would be if Bentley uses his fishing magnet and like gives the other person such a bad wedgie it just makes them fall apart. Like he's trying to pickpocket them.
Right. Puts them to sleep with skunk bomb.
Yeah. Or you could just, sleep dart him the old-fashioned way and then just bomb him.
Oh, by the way, we gotta confirm right now. No, Sly is not wearing pants, folks.
No, none of
Need that
the.
confirmation?
Well, it was actually it was mentioned in the behind-the-scenes video that I showed in the last stream that
I tell you, Bentley, you
the
designed this
developers
thing really
on
well.
purpose
The left
said
analog
that.
stick
Wait.
aims where you want to look, and the right analog stick lets you zoom in and out.
Oh
So
dear.
What?
Guys, be careful with changing the camera controls for the analog stick, because now with the controls that I have for Sly's camera movement, the camera controls for the Binocucom are inverted.
Oh no!
So now I have to. So now if I want to zoom in, I have to tilt down.
With the zoom, I'll be fine.
Let's put it to the test. Take a picture of each of these guards without getting caught.
So I'm gonna have to get used to that.
You can go into options to like for Binocucom controls.
Yeah,
and,
there
like,
should be.
Wait, is there?
Up and
Hold
down
on.
for reverse. Yeah.
Yeah, think about it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there is.
Binocucom options. Here we go. Defaults. Left, right, reversed, and... no. That actually doesn't help at all.
Ah, damn.
Okay, I do have to admit, I think that the Binocucom was a lot easier to control in the last game. Yeah. I guess I'm just gonna have to get used to this. Okay. Yeah, so why am I having a hard time? Maybe I should specify. So, I changed the camera controls in the advanced menus for this emulation. And that's why everything's all backwards now.
They're lovely. High art.
Seriously?
No, but you've shown some real skill with a Binocucom's camera. Nice work.
Alright, gents, I gotta head out, okay? I'll take it easy.
Alright, bye, Phil.
See ya, Phil.
Yep.
Okay. And now we got our final mission here as Bentley.
Alright, Bentley. Things can get pretty rough out in the field. You'd better be prepared.
Preparation is my middle name. My wheelchair is totally equipped.
Good to hear. As a resident demolitions expert, you'll need to be handy with the bombs.
No problem. Just have to hold down the triangle button, and out comes the goods.
Okay, try dropping a bomb on that crate over there.
Okie dokie. Well, how does Bentley control? He more or less controls the same way he did in the first game.
That's some quality pyrotechnics, but how are your bombs versus guards?
Against sleeping guards, I'm like a Greek god. All fall before me.
Let's see what you got.
I love doing that. Just throwing it straight into his pocket.
Now, how about someone awake?
I just put them to sleep too. My chair's been
Have you ever done the glitch before, Draco, where you can pickpocket a bomb from a guard?
In fact,
I didn't know that. I didn't actually do that.
Wait, you can pickpocket a bomb from a guard?
Yeah, you didn't know that? Yeah, if you, as Bentley, plant a bomb on somebody, you can actually steal it. That's Sly.
Wait, as Sly?
Yeah.
Try taking out that. Nice. Now get over there.
You have to pickpocket the same guard, though. You can't, you know.
Okay.
All right, Bentley. You make this look easy. But how's your aim against?
There's a way.
With a zoom function
where there's a will, there's a way.
Steel, I'm ready for
But you have to make sure that I believe the guard has to have a flashing pocket, too.
Oh. Oops.
And I don't think it works in the hazard room. You have to actually be in a, you know, like a hub world. But I saw someone do it before. It's on YouTube in case you're trying to get it to work.
That chair's pretty sweet. Got any other gizmos in there?
Oh yeah, it's my own design. The pickpocket pole, or the PPP for short.
A fishing pole with a magnet?
Ingenious, huh? By default, it's linked to the L1 button.
And you can rob someone with that thing?
I just keep the L1 button held down, sneak up behind a guy, connect with the magnet, then pull back to yank out the loot.
Sounds just like fishing. Try it on this guy right here.
I gotta say that even though Bentley was crippled, it doesn't seem to be bringing him down at all.
Nope.
Whoa, that's a weird camera angle.
Okay. He served his purpose. impressed with your pickpocketing technology, but how is it against someone in motion?
Allow me to demonstrate. I just hold down the L1 button, attach, and pull. Couldn't be easier.
Hey, you know what I realized? There's a tutorial for taking recon photos, but I think there's only one chapter in the whole game where we take recon photos. Except, well, no, I'm sorry, there's two. Dang, again, Bentley, that's weird.
Yeah,
That chair of yours is a wonder. You've packed so much technology into such a small space.
Yeah, it's almost, it's almost ingenious, really.
We're all done in here. Let's head outside and get this operation underway.
Sly, you're talking to yourself. Okay, so now that we're done with that, we're gonna get back to the main story, folks. In y'all opinion... Oh, wait, you already sent that. We already answered that question, the man.
What was the opinion?
It's the same question he asked earlier, but,
I have my phone on the charger, so I can't see it right now.
We already answered your question earlier. It was more fun to control Murray and Bentley in Sly 3 than it was in 2. Venice Operation, Day 1. Okay, so... I did take a look at the trophy list, and it looks a lot more challenging than it was for Sly 2, so... I'm gonna do my best to get the platinum to this game. And I think we can try and get a trophy right now, actually. I'm gonna go around and find 5 guards that I can pickpocket. But the thing is, I cannot be detected by any of them. Oh, hey, I got a trophy. The Cooper Special. Is that...
Yeah, you got it.
Wow. I was just talking about getting it, and I just got it like that.
That was easy.
That was easy. And that was also a silver trophy. Oh, right. Congrats on the platinum. Oh, thank you, Umber Bear. Okay, so I do have to admit that, the game is mostly running fine, but I have noticed a few frames dropping. Okay, so... I need to find a rooftop that has a boat. Or, wait, was it a boat, or was it one of these traps that I have to initiate that drops them into the canal? I'll try both. Okay, where is this guy going? Nowhere, okay. Ooh, yeah, okay, I've noticed the frames are starting to chug a bit. That's a shame. Draco, how is Sly 3 running for you on PS5?
So far, no frame drop.
Gosh dang it, man, what? Why? It always... PS4 users always get these problems. It's not fair.
Well, you know that they're going to prioritize the modern console.
I'm well aware, but if they are going to do that, then maybe they shouldn't have released it on PS4 to begin with.
I think the issue is that they don't play test this as much as they should.
Yeah.
It's fine.
No, it's not fine.
I guess that... No, I'm not saying it is. I'm saying that that's their reaction.
Oh.
Like, I'd imagine how it works is that they play the PS5 version, oh, it's fine, and then they test out the PS4 for like 5 minutes, and they're like, alright, cool.
Okay, so...
Push it out.
So we got a mission here called Into the Depths. I believe... Oh, hey, wait a minute. Watch this.
Do what?
Oh, I dropped a boat onto a dude.
Parkour.
I don't think, I'm gonna try the canal instead. Alright. Kaboom. Anyways, we got ourselves a mission here, Into the Depths. So, unique to Sly 3, the original version of this game had 3D glasses that came with the game. And there were some missions in the game where you could use the 3D feature, but I'm curious to know if it's even going to work at all in this version. I would think not.
House is Octavio's base of operations.
Nice place. Sure to be a few coins laying around in there. What's the plan?
If you can get me inside to one of Octavio's computers, I should be able to hack his firewall and get the dirt on his operation.
Okay, have you got a point of entry? I'm guessing the front door's not the safest option.
That wooden hatch appears to be an ideal way to slip in undetected. Head down there and we'll meet up in a few minutes.
Alrighty. Also, I've noticed that the camera pans a lot faster in this version of the game. Or was it always like this? I don't know.
Octavio is known to rely on 3D technology to secure his property. In order to see the security measures, we'll need to utilize these depth optimizer goggles.
Functional and fashionable. Nice touch, Bentley.
Oh my god. What? I can use the 3D feature? Oh my goodness, really? They allow this? Oh, heck. Okay, so I think for the sake of this playthrough, folks, I don't want to hurt anyone's eyes, so we're gonna not go with the 3D feature, but I am so gonna try this out later. I have got to find out if this version of the game still supports the 3D feature. Because this was actually cut from the HD collection. Gosh, man. Oh, that means that I can do the General Sow fight in 3D.
To open this door, we'll need to press the 3D security buttons at exactly the same time.
It's gonna be fun.
Okay? On my 3. 1, 2, 3. Nice.
Nice. Blue, do you still have your 3D glasses from Sly 3?
No, unfortunately.
Aw.
Me either.
Oh, did you guys lose them or did they break?
I lost them.
Aw. I was also surprised they kept this. Man, that, like, I have so gotta try this later.
Looks like Octavio is fond of this 3D synchronized security system. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. All right.
Good going, Bentley. I was just gonna ask, wasn't the 3D feature cut from the HD trilogy? It was.
Drat, my booster won't be enough to make it to that next door. I've made a number of improvements to my wheelchair, but none that can float me through this canal.
Don't worry about it, pal. I'm sure I'll find a way across. And there seem to be plenty of boats hanging around to make a nice bridge for you.
Okay, I'll wait for your signal.
Don't worry, Bentley. We'll get you across.
Associates, Octavio here.
Octavio.
I'm pleased to report that the tar suction levels are at all-time high. However, it saddens me to report that some of you haven't been keeping in time with the orchestra, if you know what I mean. I'd like to see Marco, Raphael, and Julius in the main vacuum room immediately. We're gonna discuss your retirement package. And if any of you catch these boys make a run for it, well, shoot them in the back.
Youch. Octavio's not someone you want to mess with. Whew. But man, I am so surprised that they decided to keep the 3D feature in. I really need to try that out. Because thankfully, I still have my 3D glasses. They're in my copy of Sly 3. Antoine Bocangra. I'm really sorry if I mispronounced your name. I'm sorry. I love you for playing Sly. Thank Thank you.
Hey.
Ka-chow? Anyways,
Hey man, hey, as long as you don't beg Eco to dance in your mom's pasta sauce, I think it'll be fine.
With some well-placed explosives. Okay.
I'm not dancing, you know what I mean?
Thanks, pal.
Ah, okay. Easy does it with the lasers here.
You know, speaking of cartoony, what's it called, that cartoony style when it came to like food and drinks and stuff like that. I've always wanted to try the donut bakery thing that they had going on in one of the safe houses. You know, the one with the paintings? Like there was a donut shop I think they went into.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boom. Very good.
Thanks, pal. Judging from the security, we must be getting close. It's live.
Okay. Easy does it. Also, I don't think that there's a single Sly Cooper game that's had a bad soundtrack. Well, personally speaking, that is.
Honestly, yeah, I don't think,
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
We're in.
Though truthfully, the only track I can remember from Thieves in Time is the main theme.
Well, I can remember the hub area music.
Yeah.
For 700. I could splice into this easy.
Just as long as you're enjoying yourself. That's the important thing.
Aside from a few tense moments, that break-in seemed to go pretty well.
It's not over yet. Hack the system and let's get out of here.
Oh, it'll be a snap extracting the details on Octavio's operation from this old dinosaur.
Dinosaur.
What? A delay switch? Sorry, Sly. Guess the dinosaur has teeth. I'll hack as fast as I can. Watch my back. There are sure to be guards on the way.
Intruders!
Hey, something's up with Bentley's health icon. Looks a little strange. It looks like he's out of health instead of being full on health. Oh, there it is. It got fixed. All he had to do is just take a hit. Nice.
Halfway there.
Come on. The fastest way to take care of this mission is to knock these guys into the flyers. I know it's pretty messed up, but it gets results.
I've almost got it.
Intruders!
Intruders!
So close.
Come on. Type faster, Bentley.
I'm going fast as I can.
I can't run.
Oh no!
Says you pulls off his booster jets from Chapter 3.
Yeah, you know what? He boosts his engines like Doc and Marty do in Back to the Future.
Yeah. Acute combustion.
Alright. But again, I was really surprised that they decided to keep the whole 3D functionality in this game. I'm genuinely curious to know if it's actually even works. I might try that out on off screen. Alright, Octavio Snap or Canal Chase. Since we're already Sly, we may as well stay out and finish his mission. Oh boy! Also, I gotta say that the smoke bomb in this game is so much better than it was in the last game. One, they buffed it a lot. For starters, the smoke bomb doesn't take up as much stamina as it did in Sly 2. And the best part about it is that as you use the smoke bomb, you can keep running as you activate it. So you can keep your momentum going. In Sly 2, you had to stop to use the smoke bomb, and then you could run. I'm glad they changed that.
Heads up, Sly. I've intercepted a radio message from one of Octavio's men. The Dawn is moving towards your position.
Great. You want me to take him?
I see they kind of tweaked it a little bit because you kind of had like you also had at times you also have to be in like the guard's vision, like line of sight to really use a smoke bomb. But in this game you don't have to.
Right. Inspector Fox.
Yeah, well, she's different. Your average law enforcer isn't that, I don't know, attractive. Hold up, here he comes. That's despicable.
Get a picture before he finishes. This is perfect.
Oh, you hear that? Get a picture before he finishes. I think that's poor wording, Bentley.
And the cops will bury this guy. Follow him. He might be headed for some more polluting.
Okie dokie. So, all we gotta do for this mission is we gotta tail him. So, you two, have you guys ever let yourselves get caught by Octavio on purpose just to hear what he says?
Yes.
I got a shadow, huh? You stink! Back in my day, thieves knew how not to get caught.
He just tells you suck at your job, basically.
But you know what's even more funny? Once upon a time, I got caught while he was on the Ferris wheel, so he kept going up and down as he was saying his speech.
And he's standing on it like not unbalanced at all.
Get a picture.
Okay, so now we need to get a picture of Octavio before he is done with... Oh, this poor bird bath.
That poor bird bath. I guess more of a bird death trap now.
I think one time I got caught by him in the HD collection, and his shadow that he had on his model was actually covering him, so it made his statement kind of ironic.
So he really does have a shadow.
Yeah.
I got a shadow, huh?
You know, he looks in the mirror when he says that.
Gosh. Octavio's clearly old. Also, fun trivia fact, but when you see that cutscene about Octavio at the beginning of this chapter, if you guys pay close enough attention, the design of the singers that took over Octavio's career, they look like the Beatles.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
except,
sure.
you know, they're koalas.
Yeah.
Monstrous. Keep on it. We want to make sure all this horrible polluting is fully documented.
Ugh. I think it's pretty messed up that he's dumping tar into the nice, clean, and beautiful waters of Venice, Italy. And all for what? Just because he wants an audience?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, this mission's a little boring. He's just doing a bunch of walking.
He seems to be working a switch, but there's no tar anywhere yet. Get a
Yeah, I'm
photo
walking
ready.
here.
Hey, I'm a walking here.
He's doing something. I can't believe it. He flooded that aquarium with tar.
That's pretty messed up.
Dead fish. As much as I hate to see what heinous crime this
You're just putting food coloring in there.
you should probably
Black
keep on
food dye?
Someday the people will
What would it even taste like? Blackberry?
I don't know. It probably tastes like durian or something nasty.
I don't even
Probably
think
tastes like shit. Exactly.
So he's dumping he's dumping that into the river. Oh,
Yes.
gross.
You know, maybe Octavio and Cork had the same idea. That that operation in Aquatos is like, Sly and the gang will go through a series of tubes filled with raw sewage. Wait, what?
Please hold all your questions for after the show.
But do we have to drown the fish? I told you, hold your questions.
Hey, you know, I just realized you can't spell operation without opera. No, I just got it! What? Look at this!
Back in my day, thieves knew how.
Oh, wow.
I got caught while he's on the Ferris wheel. Gosh dang it. I'm stupid. Okie dokie.
Listen, Giovanni.
Me and my friends quote this line word for word all the time. It's so funny.
Nobody suspects a thing. But still, is it gonna be enough to get things ready for my opera recital? Well, when the people come to see me sing, I wanna make sure they keep a-coming. Even if they don't feel like it. One way or the other, there'll be opera fans again. Hey, 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 hey! Okay, see you soon.
That fiend! He's twisted a time-honored amusement park ride into a tool for wrongdoing. Break open the control panel with your cane. I'm on my way to do a little rewiring.
Yeah, so the Ferris wheel is churning the tar.
Look away if you must. You're about to witness the dark side of electrical engineering. Kill a bunch of poor innocent fish, will he?
Bentley, you sadist. That's pretty messed up. Bentley legit just killed that guy with a Ferris wheel. Dang, well, way to go, Bentley. Speaking of Bentley, we must go play as Bentley now. Alright. We'll pickpocket this guy real quick. I think I've also noticed that all of the items that you pickpocket in this game, they cost more than they did in Sly 2. Which I guess makes for grinding a lot quicker. Alright, so now we gotta go to a canal chase. That poor bird bath. Nice. Now let's put one in his pocket. There is a trophy for doing this. So I'm gonna try and do that before we go on to the next mission. If I can find another guard, that is. Okay, where are you? Maybe around here somewhere. Also, I do apologize. Oh, hey, Carmelita! Hey, do you guys dare me to put a bomb in Carmelita's pocket? Guys?
What?
Do you guys dare me
My
to
bad.
put a? Do you guys dare me to put a bomb in Carmelita's pocket?
You can.
Yeah,
And then
go
have Sly
ahead.
pickpocket it. I don't know if it works on Carmelita though.
Okay, time to run.
Bentley tries to prank Sly.
Wait a minute, what happened?
Oh shit.
Wait a minute, she's
What's
gone.
up?
Bentley, you dick!
Alright. Umber Bear, thank you so much for stopping by, and I appreciate you leaving a like. It's very good to hear from you again, my friend. Also, guys, I think I killed Carmelita.
She did.
I think she did.
Oh.
Unless, oh no, there she is.
Click the L3 button, head to the waypoint, and
Oh
we'll
gosh.
be on our way.
No. Okay, get out of here.
But the funny thing is about that, you kind of can do that to Carmelita in this game.
Oh, she's gonna kill me. Oh my gosh, she killed me. Oh my gosh, she just kicked the shit out of a freaking crippled turtle. Damn, you, Carmelita. It was just a prank. Dang it. Yeah, and you know what? She judo kicked me at the end. Oh my gosh. It was just a prank. Alright. Oh, gold pen. That makes me feel better. Alright, now let's get this in his pocket real quick, and I think that will get me a trophy. Yep. Trophy earned. Pocket stuffer. Alright, let's get to the canal. That was funny, though.
Hey, Sly, you better get over here. My sources tell me that Octavio has hired the Blue Viper Gondola gang to take out Carmelita.
The Blue Vipers? Those guys are nasty. We've got to get to them before they get to her.
She's off on her daily patrol. The thugs can't be far behind.
On my way. Just make sure to have one of those police boats hot-wired by the time I get there.
Blue wire with the red wire and Shazam!
Just in time. There go the Vipers.
I'll shoot. You drive, Sly.
You wouldn't kick a cripple, would you, Carmelita? Well, I bet Bentley. Jeez, it's a prank, bro.
Let's take these guys out.
Okay, so this mini game, we have to defeat the Blue Viper Vincinetti Gondola gang. It's actually a pretty straightforward mini game, and I actually kind of like it.
Guess I should use short burst.
This is like actually one of the few mini games in Sly 3 I actually think are pretty fun. Woo.
Scratch one blue.
Kaboom! I wonder if I can beat this without taking damage. Probably not. Come on. You know, the frame rate in this section is actually very steady. I like it.
Nice shooting, Bentley.
Nice shot, Bentley. Woo! Nice. Come on. Just a little more. Ooh, easy. Kaboom! Hey, I just did that no damage. Let's go. Way to go, Bentley.
Another uneventful patrol. This city's beautiful, but a bit quiet for my taste.
I hope you realize that by saving Carmelita, we're only making our operation here more difficult.
Maybe so, but what's the fun in stealing if there's nobody trying to catch you? Besides, she's helped us out in the past.
That, and you've got a thing for her.
And I've got a thing for her. Look, I'll stash this boat. It might be useful for later. You stay out of trouble.
Sly's not even hiding the fact that he likes Carmelita. He's never hidden that, though.
So, according to these decrypted files, Octavio is pumping tar from underneath the foundations of buildings so he can sink them into the canals on a whim.
Yeah.
He's going to demonstrate this destructive ability to the people.
Just wish you wouldn't have lied though. That is just stupid.
We'll first destroy the balloons and sign advertising the recycling.
About him not remembering, you know, his name or whatever at the end.
The main tar vacuum have been cleverly split into 3 parts and hidden in local coffee houses owned by Octavia. Unfortunately, they're under constant guard, so you'll need to use a disguise to get us inside. Also, some big Vincenetti goons have been called in as insurance for the recital. Given their size, I think it's prudent to fool Carmelita's 8 mercenaries into taking them out for us. And finally, we'll have to convince Murray into taking to the field. If he's learned the aboriginal ball form, it'll be just the thing for destroying the local tar reservoirs.
Mm-hmm. Okie dokie. So we got a few missions, but we also have some new gadgets, which, this is a little different from how it was in Slide 2. If you guys remember in Slide 2, we got 1 round of gadgets per chapter, but now we get 2 waves. Oh, yeah, we get 2 waves of chapters. I'm sorry, 2 waves of chapters. We get 2 waves of. I'm sorry, I suck at this. Okay, we get 2 waves of gadgets per chapter. So we're gonna do this, and we're gonna get the push attack level 1, and we're gonna have to start saving up some more money to get more gadgets. So let's see here. So I tell you what, you guys feel like raiding some coffee shops?
Let's do it.
Sure.
Venice Operation Day 2.
Do we get snacks?
we get mom spaghetti. Quite literally, like the joke in this game is that it's mom spaghetti, but like technically this is mom spaghetti before mom spaghetti. Aw, man, that guy had something good in his pocket. Alright, let's go and do the guard duty mission.
That's why you gotta let people do shortcuts.
Octavio keeps the blueprints to his main tar pumping station in 3 parts. Each is cleverly hidden behind a painting inside one of his legit coffee houses.
Not very subtle, posting a full-time guard in front of a coffee house.
Since we destroyed his Ferris wheel, he's gone all out on the security. In fact, he's got all his guards checking up on each other. If we're going to get inside and at the blueprints, we can't raise any suspicion.
I'm with you. I'll approach the guard while in disguise and pretend to take the next shift. When the coast is clear, you head inside and swipe the blueprints. With me standing out front, no one will know that something's up.
Okay.
Your disguise can be a...
So, in this game, unlike Slide 2, we actually have disguises.
Side as a power-up. When hailed by guards, make sure to memorize their passwords and say them back in a timely fashion. Take too long or mess it up, and he'll know you're a phony.
Yep. So, man, this outfit it looks so tacky on Sly.
Hey, you! What's the midnight password?
Transmitting password.
Alto, base, alto, alto.
Alto, base, alto, alto.
Okay, I guess you're the relief shift. Thanks for coming early. I got a big plans for tonight. Carnival.
Carnival.
Good times, eh?
I can't believe that worked. You've got the worst Italian accent I've ever heard. No offense.
Head inside and grab the blueprints. No telling how long till another patrol comes by.
Oh, man.
First coffee house I've ever seen with wall-to-wall laser security.
Yeah, who puts laser security inside of a coffee shop?
I mean, this is the same universe that we were just talking about, them booby-trapping their own fine art.
You're right. So here's an Easter egg here, folks. The paintings in this chapter are actually murals of images that we've seen throughout Slides 1 and 2. Like, this painting right here is actually Jean Besson's lumber mill camp from Sly 2.
The trick here is finding the safe's combination hidden somewhere.
479.
In the artwork. Might take some searching, but it's sure to be there. Just keep at it.
479.
Hey, Eco.
What?
How do you think that works in practice, though, with the fine art? Because imagine, like, the new guy becomes a part of, becomes a part of whatever villain's mob.
Ow.
Like if Dimitri had a booby-trapped fine art piece just lying around, and the new guy shows up and he's like, "Ooh, that's shiny. No, don't touch it!" Blows up. What happened to the building, new guy?
I'll meet you at the next coffee shop. Once you take the guard's post, I'll move in.
Second verse, same as the first.
Also, just look at Sly strut his stuff. Look at those legs. Look how stretchy they are. I gotta make my way over there. So I think I'm actually just gonna...
He's doing the haters gonna hate walk.
It's so goofy.
I love it though. I love it.
Me on my way.
Got a stick up his butt or something.
Me on my way to see Sonic 3 this Friday.
Hey, you! Very sweet password. Quickly.
Got it. Here it is.
Oh, this is the Mom Spaghetti guy.
Soprano, alto,
Mom
soprano.
Spaghetti tonight.
I'm glad you're here. Mama's making spaghetti tonight and I'm starving. I'm gonna eat like 3, no 4 plates full.
I guess that you really like her cooking.
Mamma mia, I want to be buried in her sauce. It's heaven.
That can be taken many ways.
Any problems with that guy?
Said he wanted to be buried in his mom's pasta sauce.
Yeah. That's strange.
It's a mixture of Alfredo and ragu.
Have you ever had pasta sauce that tasty? I don't want to distract you or anything, but
Sly, you're totally distracting me with the sauce
Are we
comment.
like missing out on a whole universe of flavors here?
Okay, so this image is actually taken from Ms. Ruby's Swamp from Sly 1. 968, right there.
I wonder if Dimitri actually made all these paintings.
It'd be hilarious.
They're forged.
AI generated.
No, you know, Dimitri totally would do that.
All right, 2 out of 3. Almost there.
Yes, Father. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, I got you.
You know, maybe there's a good Italian restaurant around here.
Enough
This is getting old to me, so it's not cutting it for me. That's for my back is sore all the time now.
you're right. We got one more coffee house to hit, then we're done.
Yes, now you're talking sense.
And then we eat.
This will absolutely be me when I walk in to see Sonic 3 this weekend. Okay. Oh, Blue, next up is your favorite.
Tony the Killer Bee.
Tony the Killer Bee.
I should have just made him the bad guy of episode 5.
Why episode 5?
Hey, you!
Why not? He just said, you know what, screw Octavia, I'm gonna make my own pirate gang.
Here you go.
but Octavia's not a pirate.
Alto, bass.
Yep.
No, I know, but LaFuite is.
Know the code, but what's my nickname? There's only one.
He's the smartest bully of the 7 seas.
Famous in the family.
I'm a new, just got called in from Roma.
They know me in Rome. I'm practically the mayor of organized crime in Rome. You telling me you never heard my nickname there?
If you're the mayor of organized crime in Rome, what are you doing here in Italy?
Could be the boss.
Yeah.
Why are you standing outside of a coffee shop?
Wait, dude, Rome is in Italy.
See if any of them know Tony B's nickname.
I'm gonna pickpocket this guy.
You there. What's the carnival password?
Kid stuff. Here it is.
Tenor, bass, tenor.
Sorry about that.
Okay, you're legit.
Hey, you know Tony B's nickname?
Tony B. That cannoli, he's a, what's it called, a egomaniac. I don't know nothing about him. Don't wanna know.
Yeah, he's an egotist. But still, like, if he's the mayor of organized crime, then why is he standing outside of a coffee shop?
He's working his 4th job.
You gotta pay the bill somehow.
I guess so. The fact that he has his own wiki page is hilarious.
Soprano, bass.
Okay.
Yep, that's the password. Sometimes I forget them, you know.
You and me are both, pal. Hey, you know what the Tony B's nickname is?
Yeah, that fathead likes to call himself Tony the Killer Bee. What an idiot.
I couldn't agree more.
Nice job getting the nickname. You're really fitting in with these mobsters, Sly. Maybe you should switch teams. Get it up.
You there. Giving me the cafe password.
Easy one. Here you go.
Bass, soprano?
Sorry about that.
All right, Tony B.
Halt! Ferris wheel password, quickly!
Here's the password, Sly.
Soprano, alto, soprano.
Yep.
So, Big Shot, what's my nickname?
Oh, come on. Everyone's heard of Tony the Killer Bee. You're the
Tony the
terror of
Killer
every
Bee.
player grounder from here to Sicily.
Ha ha ha, real funny. Least I'm not on guard duty during Carnival. Who's got the last laugh now, tough guy? Me, that's who.
What a loser.
Don't take too long. If that guy comes back to chat, I'm out of here.
What's Bill got it all on?
You've got real skill with this art decryption, Bentley. It always takes me like 20 minutes to figure those things out. You're just flying through them.
Alrighty. And this final picture is actually an image of the Contessa's area in Prague in Chapter 4 of Slide 2.
Mm-hmm.
113, right there. 113. Again with the camera angle.
Get out of there! It must have been rigged to an alarm.
Yep, so that one was rigged. We gotta get out of here. Ow.
We
Nice.
need to hide out back in the safe house.
Well,
that alarm is attracting all kinds
Tony
of
the
guards.
Killer Bee is now Tony the Killed Bee.
Blueprints to the tar vacuum. Our work here is done.
Alright, let's get on out of here. No! We gotta make our way back to the safe house.
There's just too many of them.
Remember roast a turtle tonight.
I like how the guard's just looking at us as we're entering the safe house. Like, clearly you don't follow them inside.
Where'd they go? I don't know.
Safety of the safe house.
They just vanished into thin air. The safety of the safe house, indeed. How many coins we got? Not much. I have one mission as both Sly and Bentley. We'll do Sly's mission first. Do 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 do. 50 coins, very good. Ow. Yeah, so, the guards behave a little differently when you attack them in this game compared to Sly 2. They kind of just stand there and let you wail on them. Hi, Bentley.
I'm taking over this Carnival fireworks stand as a base of operations for our next job. We need to take out the sign and balloons advertising Octavio's big comeback opera recital.
I hear ya. If no one shows up for him to extort with his building sinking scheme, then why would he bother with the demonstration? Excavating all that tar seems like a big operation. You'd think he'd hold off until he had an audience.
Exactly. Now, I've cobbled together a few explosives powerful enough to destroy the anchors to those balloons. Unfortunately, I'm a little short on fuses.
Then I'll be quick.
Alright, let's do this.
Place the dynamite when you get near the anchor, or kaboom! Raccoon parts everywhere.
There we go. Kaboom.
Excellent. One less ad polluting the Venetian skyline.
I like how the enemies dodge you when you attack in Sly 3. Yeah, it gives them more of a challenge.
I've got another stick of TNT ready, and the wind's blowing in the right direction for stage 2 of our assault.
Wait a minute. Dude! Bentley's T-posing! What the heck? What are you doing, Bentley?
Oh my god.
What happened?
What
Bentley was T-posing.
Oh. Wait, in his chair?
In his chair, yeah.
He was standing in his seat?
Run, Sly, run! Near the beast!
No!
Okay, I was about to say, what?
No, his character model was T-posing.
Okay. It would be funny, though, if that was the case.
I'm really glad that Carmelita didn't see me, because I don't want her to shoot me.
Hurry, before the wind changes direction!
It's alright, Bentley, we got this.
What was that? Cooper?
Is that a bomb on his back?
The balloon, carried by the wind, will impact on the
I should shoot him.
side. The combustible gas...
Wow.
Maybe if I T-pose, they won't notice the Osla unit.
No, not the statue making again.
Hey, I like this.
See if you can climb up and knock the balloon
It
No, I
makes
mean the
for...
one from Slide 2.
another explosive
Oh.
Such a shame.
Yeah.
I was really looking seeing that balloon burn. Fascinating chemical reaction.
It's alright, Bentley. As long as we just dislodge the balloon and destroy the sign ourselves, it'll be fine. But this this tower right here actually makes for good platforming.
A solid blow from your cane should dislodge the balloon.
You got it.
Whoa! Looks like we've got a new ferocious beast on this operation. Come on back and what? Sorry, sir. We're currently closed. Hey! Let go of me! Sly! Get back here! Quick!
Uh-oh. We gotta get back to Bentley. I'm gonna go through and platinum the series. We'll have fun!
Help, Sly! This guy is crazy!
I'm gonna step out for a bit.
Okay.
Alright.
Sly! He's breaking down the door! Where are you? Please help!
It's alright, Bentley. I'm on my way.
Ah, Sly Cooper. My boy on the inner side picked up those pictures of me you sent to the cops. Nice a try, but I own this town.
Put my friend down, or I'm gonna knock out all of your teeth, one at a time, and make you eat them.
Ooh, that's the toughest talker you got. You're pathetic. Back in my day, we had enforcers that would make people pee their pants just as soon as a look at them.
Believe me, old-timer, I don't make idle threats.
Oh, I know all about you and your crack little gang. You ain't nothing without these little guys' brains. So, I figure I'll just scoop them out real slow and use them to fertilize my tomato plants.
I'm allergic to tomatoes.
Oh no, Bentley.
Turn it on. Power up.
Bring back my friend.
Crank it up.
Let go of me, you geriatric fiend.
Shut up and hold still.
Shocked.
Hey, I said I love these games. I never said I was good at them.
No, it's okay. I'm just joking around.
You won't get nothing but a grave, pal.
I'm gonna knock out all of your teeth, one at a time, and make you eat them. Probably one of the worst lines I've ever heard Sly say.
Barrier engaged. You want this runt? Take him.
Probably unpopular opinion, but I kind of like that line. I mean, it was an attempt to make him sound intimidating, but.
I'm fine. My ego's bruised, but it'll heal.
Funny, like, we've done so many missions already, yet we're only still at 5%. That's because this game's percentage completion actually is different from the other games, because, unlike Sly 2, we have Master Thief challenges, and they count towards percentage as well. And I do plan on doing some of them before we wrap up today's stream. Okay, we need to get over there. Oh no! No, what did I do?
Well, wait, hold up.
Sly, you got a canoe on you.
Drop the damn boat on yourself.
I thought it was gonna drop on the guard. Good lord, I suck at this game.
Just straight out of a cartoon.
Straight out of Looney Tunes or something.
Bentley, looks like you found one of Octavio's Vincinetti goons. You on your way to the police station for the old bait and switch?
Yeah, he's following me. Too close for comfort. You gotta move.
Now to get those mercenary apes involved.
Hey, all you fake cops, go home. We don't need no more stupid thugs in Venezia.
That's how he accent by Sly.
But I've got feelings, pal. And you've just hurt them.
You talking to me, fruitcake? Cause I don't need a date.
Eat missile, punk.
Eat missile, punk.
This was a good plan, Bentley. Now we can just sit back and watch the fireworks.
Thank you. I pride myself on deviousness these days. With her ape guard under fire, there's a 93% chance that Carmelita will arrive and take out the entire Vincinetti gang.
Devious.
Inspector Fox, I'm glad to see you. This Vincinetti puke is giving me all I can handle.
Stand your ground, soldier. We'll take them together.
Alright. So, you guys might notice that for the first time ever, we get to control Carmelita. Discounting that one moment from Slide 1.
Quality marksmanship.
But, yeah, so what's different about this game is that we're actually not going to be playing as just the Cooper gang, but rather we're going to be playing as a whole variety of different characters in this game.
Can't take much more.
And also, this game to this date remains the only game Sucker Punch has ever made where you've gotten to play as more than 3 characters. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, you can play as a total of 8 different characters in this game. Yes, I'm not joking when I say this. We play as 8 characters. Now, I do believe that there's a trophy for playing as Carmelita. I think we need to destroy 5 signs as Carmelita. I don't know what it means by signs. Maybe it means these signs that are hanging up around town.
Yeah. I think so.
I mean, it has to. Let's see.
You got him good that time.
I just noticed that the screen's flickering a little bit.
He's about to come down. That hellback is about to crumble.
Kadoom.
These Vincinetti guys are everywhere. I'm not going to last long without some additional firepower.
You got it. He's that way. So I think this is another one right here.
Fox, don't leave the hot zone. I need support.
I'm not leaving the hot zone. These guys are heavy with the bombs.
Give it to him. This guy's about to fall.
Bye-bye.
I am deep in the trouble. I need backup and I need it now.
Okay, I think this one too. Yep, trophy earned, target practice.
Nice.
Alright, let's get back to the mission. Crazy, we're almost 2 hours. Yeah, we're just about 2 hours in, and we're still not even done with the chapter yet. Alright, let's take care of these guys.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's hit. Give him the best.
So how does Carmelita control? So she can jump and double jump with the X button, just like Sly. She can press the square button to kick, and you can shoot with R1, and finally, you can do a mega jump by pressing the circle button. Nice. Down he goes.
All sectors have been stabilized. No further Vicinante presence has been detected.
Good work, man. For mercenaries, you fought with honor and distinction. I'm proud of you.
Very good. And I like how she gets her own victory pose when she clears a mission. Okay, I believe I'm all done with Sly's missions, so now we have to go and play as Bentley. No, seriously, I don't think there's a single game in the Sly Cooper franchise that's had a bad soundtrack.
Honestly, yeah, there really hasn't. Yeah, like, can't really think of a bad track off the top of my head.
Okay. Alright. Tar drum mission.
Sly said you were looking for me?
We need your help to destroy some tar drums.
I'm done with all that. I found a new path. It's full of peacefulness.
Come on, what happened to the Murray? The guy who'd get into a fist fight with 10 thugs wearing nothing but a towel. The guy who used to punch first and not bother asking questions later. Where's that guy? Where's my old friend?
Aw.
I'm sorry, Bentley. I tried to save you, but I just wasn't strong enough.
Get over it, Murray. I don't blame you, and never have. The only thing I feel bad about is losing my pal.
Look, I want to help you. You're like my second best friend. It's just that I promised I'd stay here and peacefully meditate till the black water ran pure.
Well, what if you could help us peacefully? You wouldn't have to punch anyone.
I'm in. Keep it peaceful, and I'll smash up anything you'd like.
As a student of the Australian Dreamtime, I'm sure you've learned of the ball form?
Yeah, sure, like my first week.
Excellent. Tuck into ball form and clog that vent pipe. The pressure buildup should shoot you skyward. Maintain your ball form and smash into the tar drums around town.
Awesome! Yeah, that's totally peaceful. I'm sure my guru wouldn't mind.
Okay, so I do have a bit of a problem with Murray's current character model. So, it's his mask. I can clearly tell that that's his mask and that they just repainted it.
Hit the X button on impact to keep
You ever noticed, Draco?
high.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm projecting some markers to help you find the tar drums. Nice work, Peacemonger. That's one tar drum down the drain.
Okay, so how do you control the ball form? Well, you press L1 to get into the ball, and then you press the X button as soon as you land so that you can gain your altitude back.
This is great, Murray. Those tar drums are an integral part of Octavio's scheme. With them out of the picture, you're that much closer to seeing the black water run clear. I promise.
Whee! I'm pretty sure this is...
There's a trophy tied to this too.
There is?
Yeah, for Murray specifically, I think it's kill a certain guards with the ball form.
Can you double check that for me, please?
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm gonna do it anyways, but still. Dang it, I need to go and find the valve again. I lost my altitude.
Oh yeah, welcome to the bounce house. As Murray reached the room... Okay, never, no, wrong trophy.
It's okay.
Let me see.
Whee!
Pilot to bombardier! pilot to bombardier.
Oh, come on, Murray. Seriously, dude? Come on. Come on. Get in. Thank you.
Okay, never mind. There's no drift protector that.
Okay, well then I'll just focus on the mission. Whee!
You're really getting the hang of hang time. That tar drum didn't know what hit it. In a peaceful sense, of course.
Dang.
Woohoo!
Keep this up, and the environmentalists will send a thank you card.
Yeah, so this gameplay is actually pretty simple. It is kind of fun, though. Where's the last one? Wait a minute. Something's not right here. I might have to redo this mission because I think I lost where I was supposed to go. Is it over here by any chance?
Coming down!
See, the only reason why I'm lost is because halfway into this mission I lost my altitude and I had to start over. Normally, this is a very linear path that you're supposed to take. Oh, there it is. It's right there in front of the safe house. Alright.
That's the last of them. Really nice work, Murray. It's a pleasure to see you back in action.
Yeah, well, I haven't forgotten who my friends are. I'm just playing with a different deck.
Interesting choice of words.
With Octavio's comeback opera recital just a few hours away, we're all set up for the main event. Get ready for Operation Tar Be Gone. Our objective, get Murray back on the team. Sly, you'll start things off by using your disguise to sneak into the opera house. Make your way down to the pump room and let me in through the side entrance. Thanks to the blueprints we stole, I now know just where to bomb to cripple the machinery. Then we'll go for Octavio's detonation switch. I'm sure you'd agree that we just can't leave a weapon that powerful in the hands of such a madman. So I'll distract the old monster with an opera duel. He's sure not to attack while we're both on stage. Meanwhile, you'll cut the lines to the chandelier and drop it on his head. I'll
Dang,
swipe
that's
the switch
pretty messed
and
up,
we'll
Sly.
find Murray. By then, the black water is sure to be running clear, and he'll be free to come with us.
Yeah, so while he's performing, we're just gonna drop a chandelier on top of him. Alright, so before we go, we need to double check. I do not have enough coins. Darn it. Okay, well I guess it's time to get the operation underway. Or, I could try and... No, you know what? We're gonna do that after. We are gonna go to the mission. Come on. 70, sweet. Does this guy have anything good? Yes, he does. I still can't believe I dropped a canoe on top of me. Take that. is... Here we go.
This is it. Octavio is due to arrive for the opera recital in just a few minutes.
We did a good job taking out the advertising. No one's shown up to listen. No audience means no demolition demonstration.
True, but to finish the job, we'll need to take out the main tar vacuum. Use your disguise to gain entry to the opera house. Then head down to the pump room and let me in through the side door.
No problem, signore.
Alright, let's input the password.
Hey, you! Tell me the daytime password.
Easy one, here you go.
Alto, alto, bass, bass.
Okay, don't be long inside. The boss's opera recital is about to start.
That guy had a pocket I could have pickpocketed.
Stay in disguise here or the operation's a bust.
Okay, so I don't have to engage in the passwords with these guys, but I'm just going to because they have some pretty funny dialogue.
Ferris wheel password, quickly.
Sending password now.
Soprano, alto, alto, soprano.
Okay. This recital is gonna be a drag. Between you and me, I hate opera.
Uh-oh. Octavio, I don't think you want to hear that from your client,
What's
or from
Octavio's house
your,
password?
As I expected.
from your henchmen.
Here you go.
Tenor, soprano, tenor, soprano.
Sorry about that. The boss has been practicing for months for this day. He sings great.
Okay, well, at least he's got some people that admire him.
Drat! A double button door! I'll think of something. Just give me time.
You! I don't recognize you. What's the secret soprano password?
Uploading you the password.
Tenor, bass, tenor, tenor.
Okay. Pass a word to the rest of the guys that under no circumstances am I to be disturbed during my big comeback recital.
Yes, sir. I'm certainly looking forward to the performance. Once I'm done in the pump room, I'll be headed out to the stage. If it isn't too much trouble, would you help me with this double-button security door?
But of course, for a fellow musical lover, it would be a pleasure. On a 3. 1, 2, 3. Be quick in there, you won't want to miss out.
Oh, trust me, I want to miss out.
Psst, Sly! Sly! Over here!
Nice to see you, pal.
Okay, we need to act quickly while the recital is getting underway.
You ready with the bombs?
Once I've destroyed all 6 tar pipes, the vacuum should start to lose suction.
Look, if those bombs attract any guards, let me do the fighting. You just focus on taking out the tar pipes. We need to stay on schedule.
Man, I gotta tell you, when I was doing the Master Thief sprints, this was like one of my least favorite ones for this early in the game. You know, the one where you have to bomb the tar valves?
Oh yeah, yeah.
They can be pretty tense.
This could get hairy.
Hey, where'd my bomb go? There.
This is getting serious. Better hurry it up with those pipes.
Ah.
Just one pipe left.
Criminy, come on.
Nice work, partner.
Let's go.
Is there still time to catch Octavio's recital?
We're right on schedule. If my calculations are correct, he should be about to perform an aria originally written as a duet. That's when we strike.
Think he'll really let you on stage with him?
Of course, he's a musician. He'll be overjoyed to have a lyrical counterpoint. Just be ready to drop the chandelier when I've lured him underneath.
Oh my gosh. Bentley, you are so eager to drop that chandelier on his head.
Ah, Mr. Tomato Fertilizer.
Mr. Tomato Fertilizer.
Death a wish.
I couldn't resist showing you up at what you treasure most. Opera singing.
You're a vocalist. Fine. A duet is coming up. We'll sing it first, and then I'll gut you.
Bring it on, Grandpa. I'll sing you under the table.
Bentley's gonna give Parappa the Rapper a run for his money. In the rain or in the snow. In the rain or in the snow. Seriously, like, this sing-along is very akin to that of Parappa the Rapper, simply because the way Bentley sings. Just listen. It's so robotic.
Yeah.
Sounds so awful. This singing is so terrible. I also like how when Bentley sings, sometimes his input tracks play over each other. so he's like la 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 la. It just sounds so robotic.
Yeah.
Now!
What? No!
Freeze! The lot of you are going to jail.
Ah, Carmelita, you had to ruin it.
This recital is over.
He's over. Like, he's not even mad, he's just disappointed.
They never ever freeze.
I'll drive. You shoot.
I need immediate pickup. Criminals are headed east. All units converge.
Roger.
Sorry, Cooper. This time I've got you surrounded.
Love how he smiles after, like, man, I did a great job.
This is it. Shoot out his engine and we'll have him.
The canal is full of cops.
Dang it,
We're in
I
big
got hit.
trouble here.
Yeah, you did such a great job, you had the whole squad leaving.
Attention criminals! You're traveling at an unsafe and illegal speed. Stop your engines and prepare to be boarded. Cooperate now. We'll go easier on you. Resist, and I'll personally make sure none of you see sunlight for a year. I repeat, stop your engines or we will be forced to subdue you. We've been authorized to use lethal force.
Oh my gosh, Carmelita, we hear you.
That Carmelita,
I'm a little
what a sweet
busy.
talker.
All right, pilot, double back and open fire on the criminals.
Open fire? What do you mean open fire?
No, nobody else sings Octavio. Not nobody.
Pour it on, Bentley.
Just a little more.
Yes!
Yes.
He's out of control. Get ready for a sudden stop.
No, more to the left, you idiot. We're gonna crash.
Here we go.
It's over, Octavio. You're beat. Give us the demolition switch and we'll all try to ditch these cops.
You chasing me for this? Fine, big shot. It took me 6 months to prepare this thing. But what the hey, I got more where this came from.
You guys see that boat go out of control and jump and smash into that thing? Destruction! So cool!
You think that was a cool, punk?
You monster! Stop it! Stop it!
Oh, how dare you kick Bentley?
Murray, I need your help. I've never seen someone move that fast. Octavio's old, but he's still got it. Let's take him together.
But I vowed to my guru that I'd renounce all violence, and the water is still black.
It'll be clear any minute. Trust me. Now, let's take him.
You're right to be scared, Hippo. Your wheelchair friend should have been so smart.
Murray! Help!
Uh-oh.
That does it! I'll floss my teeth with your spine!
I love that line.
He's too fast. Lure him into the tar pool.
Alright, so the first boss battle of the game, and we're actually playing as Murray. Unfortunately, I believe there are no checkpoints in this boss battle, so if we lose this, we have to start all over.
Yep.
So, make sure to break plenty of stuff so that you can get some health.
All set with the tar.
Easy. Thankfully, Octavio's moves are highly telegraphed. Almost there.
This one's out. I'm moving to another valve. Murray, these pumps are out of tar. I saw some more valves over by the cop station. Follow me to a fresh supply.
Without the tar, I'll crush you boys like a bugs!
Not if I keep running, you won't.
You may have more tar, but I'm not holding back no longer. Listen to the song of your death!
The Murray knows no song, but the triumphant horn section of his own triumph.
Quit talking, you stupid kid, and die!
Alright, so now he has a new attack. You have to go around him in a circle because he's gonna try and sing you to death.
It's dry. I'll unlock the next one.
Okay, come on.
The tar's ready to flow.
So how do you trigger the tar valves? All you have to do is simply run over them. You don't even have to press the circle button to activate the tar drums. Ow.
The valve's empty. I'll crack another.
His eyes are closed. Why? What is it with all these character models and their eyes closing in these games?
Draw him in. I'll let loose with the tar.
What, are they sleepwalking or something? Look. Oh, there he goes.
This one's out. I'm moving to another valve.
There we go.
The old guard's out, and a new generation steps in.
Hello?
Hello.
Welcome back.
I gotta get going, guys.
I got the demolition.
That's okay.
switch.
We're gonna be done with this stream here soon,
We
anyways.
got cops closing
Okay. Oh, see you guys later.
Bye.
See ya.
All right. Well, we just kicked Octavio's butt. Trophy earned. The Muscle, Murray.
With the fight over, we went back and scraped Bentley off the pavement.
Poor Bentley didn't
It was
deserve
touch and
that.
go for a while there, but we managed to sneak out right under Carmelita's nose. Octavio wasn't so lucky. The guy got 30 years behind bars for what he did to Venice. I guess Italians don't like it when you sink their landmarks. Ironically, he found success as a singer while in jail. After all, most of his old fan base was already in the clink. But the big score here was bringing our old pal back into the gang. Once he put on those gloves and that mask, it was clear to everyone, most of all him, that the Murray had returned.
Heck yeah. The Cooper gang is reunited once again. Okay. So we're actually at the next chapter, Rumble Down Under, but we're not going to be doing that today. Just reminding you, if you forgot, try the 3D off stream. Oh, I will. I'm genuinely curious to know if it even works at all. But we're actually going to go back to Opera of Fear. We're going to do a few things. First of all, we're going to do some challenges, folks, because we actually have to do all of the Master Thief sprints if we want the Platinum Trophy to the game. Unfortunately, though, we won't be able to complete all of them because there won't be one available until near the end of the game. But we will complete the ones that we can do now. Okay, defeat the Blue Viper boats without taking significant damage. I can do this. So, first chapter's over. I guess now is the time we start chatting it up. I've said it before, but an Opera of Fear, in my opinion, is a really good introductory level to Sly 3. The level is very, very colorful. I love the Venice setting. And overall, it just has a good flow of mission structure. I don't know which I prefer more, the Black Chateau or this chapter. I kind of want to lean towards in this chapter, but I think what brings it back for me personally is that Sly 2 had clue bottles and fine art, so I think I'm going to give it to the Black Chateau as, like, the best introductory level in the franchise. Okay. So for this challenge, we have to make sure that we defeat the Blue City Viper, or we have to defeat the Viper gang without dying, and we're already at half health. What? I'm not the best at talking, you know that.
Nice shooting, Bentley.
Alright, well, we got this, though. We're gonna get this. Come on. You know, most of these challenges for the Master Thief sprints, they're really not that bad. However, there are a few in some chapters that can be pretty annoying. Okay, so destroy all the tar drum reservoirs before time runs out. Oh, this should be easy.
Press the L1 button to go into ball form. Hit the X button on impact to keep your bounce. I'm projecting some markers to help you find the tar drums.
Okay, so Draco, what do you think of an Opera of Fear?
I agree. It's honestly a really damn good introductory level for this game. Like, honestly, I love everything about it as well. Like, beautiful environments, great mission structure, a really nice, soothing soundtrack.
Hmm.
Cannonball!
You're really getting the hang of hang time. That tar drum didn't know what hit it. In a peaceful sense, of course.
Like, it has it all, honestly.
I think my favorite part about Opera of Fear is the hub world music.
Keep this up, and the environment.
Oh, the music's great.
It definitely gives off the vibe of being in Italy.
Yeah.
Okay, come on. Alright, one more. And booyah! 1.5 minutes. What's next? Get to the top of the tower and knock the balloon free before time runs out. Now, this one can be a bit tricky because the time limit can be a bit strict. Hope I can be here for episode 2, my favorite episode. Oh, well, I hate to admit it, but I'm not exactly a big fan of the next chapter. I love chapter 3, though. Anyways, the next stream will be tomorrow. It will not be today. I know you guys are probably anxious to see me play more Sly 3, but I promise you, we're going to be... Unlike Sly 2, where we had like 8 chapters and some days I wanted to do more than one stream, I promise you guys that for this playthrough, there will be one stream a day. And there will be no exceptions to this one. So if you guys are looking forward to the next chapter, you'll have to wait until tomorrow. And come on. Come on, we're almost out of time. No! No, 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 no! Yes! Yes! Take that! I almost ran out of time. 38 seconds? Sweet. How many more of these we got? Okay. Collect 20 coins while keeping up with Octavio. Oh, this is easy. This is really easy.
Shotgun!
Ugh. Frame's chugging a bit.
Let go of me, you geriatric fiend!
Shut up and hold still!
Where'd that guy go?
Crank it up!
It doesn't really matter how many coins I get after 20, but I just need to make sure I get 20 coins before it's over. This mission would be a lot easier if I had the paraglider, But I actually won't be getting the paraglider until I believe the next chapter, actually. Uh-oh.
Sly, hurry it up!
I'm trying. There we go. Do.
Turn it on.
Oh no. There we go. Just enough coins to complete this challenge. Alright. Destroy the vacuum pumps before time runs. I don't like this one. The reason why is because the spinning platforms can take your bombs away from where you need to plant them. That can be pretty frustrating.
Looks tough. Might take some more bombs.
I put down 4 just to be on the safe side. And what? Come on. Oh, come on. I put down like 3 bombs. That's exactly how many I need.
This is getting serious. Better hurry it up with those pipes.
Come on. It's the spinning platforms, folks. Thank you. It still didn't blow it up.
Yeah, actually, I don't remember, but do you get the trigger bomb in this time of the game? No,
not this early in the game.
Ah, damn.
Try again.
It would make this so much easier.
Yeah, so the thing is that these bombs, you're supposed to plant down 3 of them to destroy these valves, but the problem is that if I plant down 3 at once, some of the explosions are going to swallow the other ones, from my experience, so some of the explosions won't count. And it also doesn't help when an enemy gets really close that Bentley starts shifting in their direction. Like, you ever notice how when an enemy gets close, Bentley faces them? He's facing away from the... Oh, hey, I could use this to my advantage. Ha! I'm taking advantage of a glitch.
Company. Just stay on those tar pipes. This could get hairy.
But seriously, look, when an enemy shows up, I shift my focus away from the bombs. Or the valves. Like, where I need to be.
This is getting serious. Better hurry it up with those pipes.
It doesn't help. Alright, hopefully that's good. Ooh. No, it's not gonna work. I'm running out of time. Come on. Come on, I put down 3 bombs. No, I ran out of time. Yeah, see, this challenge can be kind of annoying. Alright, let's go for the hardest one first. I believe it's this one. If I can fucking stay on the platform.
We've got company. Just stay on those tar pipes. This could get hairy.
I think the problem is I'm putting the bombs too close to one another.
This is getting serious. Better hurry it up with those pipes.
Ugh, come on, stop facing away from the pipes, Bentley. Come on. No! If they had given me like another 15 seconds, I probably could do this. But I know that I can do this challenge this early.
Looks tough. Might take some more bombs.
Come on.
We've got company. Just stay on those tar pipes. This could get hairy.
Actually, I have an idea. Stop doing that, Bentley! Come on! No, okay, so you know what? Can I restart the challenge? No, I have to wait for the time limit to expire. I have an idea. I noticed that the enemies won't spawn until I fully destroy one drum. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna partially destroy all of them, and then I'm gonna go around and plant one bomb on each of them. That might be a lot smarter. We'll try that. Alright. Okay, 2.
Looks tough. Might take some more bombs.
Gotta put down 2. And only 2. Okay. Alright, let's do this. 1.
We've got
2.
company. Just stay on those tar pipes. This
3.
could get hairy. This is getting serious.
4.
Better hurry it up with those pipes.
5.
Just one pipe left.
I think that's it. Yes!
Nice.
That's smart. Okay. We got 2 more challenges before we're done. Defeat Octavio in the Venice canals under time pressure. Oh, this should be easy. I don't know how much time they give me, but I should have plenty of time to do this. Yeah, see, look, he's already at half health. We got plenty of time for this.
No! Nobody else sings Octavio!
Well, I just did. No one else sings shit? Well, I just did. Defeat Octavio before time runs out. Okay. We should have plenty.
He's too fast. Lure him into the tar pool. That should slow him down.
Ugh. Ow. Okay, I need to be a lot more careful, otherwise I'm not going to get through this challenge.
I'll unlock the next one. All set with the tar.
Alright. We still got plenty of time left.
Murray, these pumps are out of tar. I saw some more valves over by the cop station. Follow me to a fresh supply.
Without the tar, I'll crush you boys like a bugs!
Of course, we need to boogie to get over to the cop station.
You may have more tar, but I'm an
Unfortunately, we have to sit through these cutscenes again.
Of your death.
The Murray knows no song, but the triumphant horn section of his own triumph.
Quit talking, stupid kid, and die!
What's going on with his hands? He's got some sort of like weird effect going on with his hands. Rawr. Come on.
It's dry. I'll unlock the next one. All set with the tar.
We almost got this.
This one's out. I'm moving to another valve.
Ow, Sly, you shoved me into his voice. Alright.
The tar's ready to flow.
Gotcha. 2 minutes and 34 seconds. Alright. With that out of the way, I believe we are all done with this chapter for now. Like I mentioned earlier, we won't be able to completely finish this chapter until really close to the end of the game, because that's when the final Master Thief challenge will become available for us to do. So we'll be leaving it at that. But what are we going to do for the rest of the chapter? We are actually going to spend some time grinding for the power-ups I missed. And also, Murray's here in the hideout, even though he's really, really close to the camera. Pretty awkward camera angle. Anyways. So we need 700 coins total in order to get the last 2 power-ups for this chapter. I think there's also some trophies I can try and get. Let me double check. I think there was one for either dropping canoes on top of enemies or dropping enemies into the canals. I need to find out which one's which. Let's see here. Let's see, where is it? Oh, defeat 3 guards with water traps in episode 1. There's another trophy here in chapter 1, but unfortunately we won't be able to get it until we're done with chapter 5, actually. So, okay, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get this last trophy for this chapter, and then we are gonna get the remaining gadgets, and we shall call it a day. So, now the chapter's over, I guess we have some time to shoot the breeze. So, how do you feel about the transition between Slide 2 and Slide 3? Like, from having a more serious tone to a more lighthearted tone?
Honestly, I honestly, I kind of come to not mind it as much as I did before. Like, but I am a little, I will say I am a tiny bit disappointed that we didn't really continue off on, you know, Slide 2's direction.
Mm.
But at the same time, I still love, you know, I still love Slide 3, for what it is.
Gold watch,
like,
nice.
Like Slide 3 in itself, of course, it leaned a little bit more towards the lightheartedness and cartoonish aspects. But it's, you know, and when there's moments that needs to be serious, it doesn't really fail at that.
Hmm. Hmm. Well, I do know that getting some enemies to go over the water traps is gonna take a while, because I essentially have to do a lot of waiting.
Yeah.
But maybe I can try and lure them over.
You could, yeah, you could lure them over to you.
Oh, come on! Oh, wait, did that even count? I couldn't even tell if that counted or not. Oh well. Yeah, that's the great thing about the smoke bomb, folks, is that you can actually lure enemies to where you want them to go. Ha! I got him. Alright, there should be one more. I just gotta find the water trap around here somewhere. Okay, he's going up there. Is there a trap nearby? I don't think so. Okay, we'll just go find a different person. We also almost have enough coins to get the missing gadgets. Oh yeah, so earlier on ThiefNet I got the push attack level 1. So how it works is you press triangle, then press circle. Those moves are pretty powerful. And they don't take up any stamina either. So if you're in a tight spot, I'd recommend like go crazy with them. All right, we got another one right here. Oh, here we go. Oh, come on. You're standing right over it. There it is. Did that not count?
Hmm?
I don't think... I defeated 3 guards with the water traps. I guess that didn't count. Maybe I have to wait for them to walk over them instead of luring them.
That's weird.
That's so strange. Or maybe I did it wrong.
But even then, you did what it
Asked of me?
Yeah, like you trapped them, like you did the water trap on them, so it's like it should have counted.
Let me try again. Man, I'm really glad that the smoke bomb is a thing. Ooh. There's 2 of them. You're hovering right over it. What? You're clearly... Oh my gosh, you're standing right over it, man. What on earth? What is going on?
If it's telling you to like, oh, they gotta walk over them naturally, then that's kind of lame.
Well, the trophy list, or the trophy didn't say so. But
I know. I'm just saying, like, what if if that's the way to trigger it, the way to pop it?
Well, what's really strange is that every time I activate the trap, they're still standing over it as if though they're standing on air.
What the? Oh, what the hell? Oh. Oh.
I don't remember that being a thing in the original game.
That could be a glitch.
I hope not. Okay, where?
I'll try it on my end.
Well, that's weird. There's another one. There it is. There's the trophy. Time to cool off.
There we go.
That's so weird.
That was weird.
It took me like 5 guys to finally beat them. Alright, let's just get enough coins to get the final 2 gadgets for this chapter, then we'll go. That's still not enough. I need 12 more coins. Okay, 8 more. Ooh, this guy's got something. There we go. Okay. We should have more than enough coins to get the final 2 gadgets for this chapter. the combat dodge, and the knockout dive. So the knockout dive is the same move from the last game, and the combat dodge, again, like the last one. I didn't even think I showed off the combat dodge in Sly 2, so I think I'm actually going to do that. So I'm going to get into a tussle with an enemy, and then I'm going to show off what the combat dodge does. Where's the enemy? Oh. Hey, dude. What's up? So I believe the combat dodge does not take up stamina, but is essentially a sidestep when you're in combat. It's kind of like it's quite literally a dodge that you can do in combat.
Hmm.
And then the knockout dive is, again, it's the same move from Sly 2 and 3.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Of course it's the same move from Sly. I mean it's the same move from Sly 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Okay then. I believe this is where we should call it a day.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're now getting close to streaming 3 hours. And I do need to take a break.
Alrighty.
Alright, exit to game. Exit game menu. Thank you very much. Okay, so, Draco, I want to thank you for joining me once again for Sly 3.
You're welcome. Anytime.
And, unfortunately, Blue is not here to hear this, but I thank him as well for joining us. It is a shame that he will not be joining us for the rest of the playthrough, because this is his favorite game. I wish he could, but unfortunately, we're all busy in our own different ways.
Yeah.
As always, great stream. Thank you, Mr. Man. I appreciate your words. But the next time we stream, which will be tomorrow, we will be streaming the next chapter of Sly 3 Honor Among Thieves called Rumble Down Under. Alright.
Going to the Outback for this one.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. So, to those of you who tuned in to watch, thanks so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I hope to see you guys for the next stream of Sly 3. Take care, everyone, and have a good day.
See ya.